Hi, Phil Ciccio here, founder of Success Think and creator of Think Yourself to Success. You know, this past weekend, my wife Debbie and I, we were out to dinner with some really great friends of ours. And we were talking about, the topic of work, which oftentimes if you're out with your friends and family, work comes up, right? And, what I've discovered when talking to people about work is that they typically don't enjoy what they do. I had read a study that 84% of people actually don't even like going to work. They don't like the work that they do. In other words, 84% of people are going to a job they don't even like. They're going to work for a boss that they may not even like. They might even be working with some people that they don't even like. They get stuck in traffic that they don't like. And they're doing this for a wage or a salary that they don't even like. I mean, think about how ludicrous that is. But why do people continue to do it for year after year, sometimes for decades, working at a place they don't even want to be at, driving through traffic they don't want to drive through, working with people they don't want to work for or work with, and they do this for decades. To me, it just boggles my mind. Now, I used to be one of those people that believed that that's what you did. You go to work to make money, right? So you go to work to make money. It's supposed to be a grind. You're not supposed to like your boss, right? He's supposed to be a jerk or she's supposed to be a jerk. You're supposed to go home and complain about it. And I kind of was brought up with that idea, right? And I think most people are. Society kind of believes that that's what it is. You go to work and it's supposed to be hard. You're not supposed to go to work to have fun. But that's a complete lie. I mean, think about this for a moment. It is a complete and utter lie. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not experiencing that, but it doesn't mean that you have to. But we believe that we have to, so we go out and we prove that belief to ourselves. Most people work for 3 or 4 decades at a job they don't even like, right? So that they can finally retire. Think about retirement. People can't wait to retire. I can't wait till I'm 62 or 65 or 68 or whatever that year is, that age is that they can retire. Why are they so anxious to retire? They're so anxious to retire because they're doing something that they don't like to do. I mean, think about this. If you loved what you did, would you be anxious to retire? No, you wouldn't, because now you might want to slow down a little bit. You might want to kick back a little bit, enjoy your life a little bit. But if you love what you do, part of your life is that. It's your work. It's what you love to do. So why would you be so anxious to retire? And so here's the thing. As I was speaking to our friends, I was thinking to myself, I don't really want to retire. Now, I want to be able to retire. I mean, that's a goal. Certainly, you want to have the ability to retire. But I don't have that idea that I've got to retire. I can't wait till I get there because I absolutely love what I do. Why would I want to stop doing this? It doesn't make any sense to me. And so, as I discovered how many people literally are, disliking what they want to do to go, to go to work every day, I think to myself, why are you going there? Now, I'm not suggesting that you quit your job tomorrow, right? I'm not saying that. But you've got to find something that you love to do, even if it's part-time, something on the side that you love to do. Because you should never be working for money. I know that might sound crazy. I just told you not to work for money when you've been brought up your whole life that the reason why we go to work is make money. Well, we don't go to work to make money. That shouldn't be the reason why we're going to work. We should be going to the work for the simple reason of finding satisfaction and fulfillment in the thing that we do. We should be working for fulfillment and satisfaction, for contribution, for being part of something greater than ourselves, not for money. But guess what? Then the money is a byproduct of that. If you work for fulfillment and satisfaction and you love what you do, then you go to work for that and then somebody pays you for it or you earn money doing that, right? So it ends up being something that is engaging and you're a contributor, and guess what? They pay you as well. See, that's how you should live. That's how I live. I don't go to work for money. Now, I go to work feeling satisfied and fulfilled when I leave. Now, sometimes I'm tired. It takes a lot of energy to do the work that we do. We all, it takes physical energy, but I don't leave there feeling like I'm burnt out or I had a hard day's work. I leave there feeling fulfilled and satisfied, and I get paid for that. So here's what I recommend you do. If you're one of those 84%ers that are going to a job that you don't like, working for people that you don't like to work for, and you're driving in traffic that you don't like to drive in, and you're getting paid a wage that you don't like to get paid, and maybe you're even in an environment that you don't like because it could be toxic, you've got to find the thing that drives you, the thing that gives you some sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. And it could be at your work. I'm not suggesting it's not, but we've got to go looking for it. What do you do at your work? What is your work a part of? What is your organization contributing to? What's the greater good of what you do? Look for that, find that, and if you can find that within your own work, wherever you are, and you can find some sense of satisfaction and fulfillment, then guess what? You start to go to work for that, and they pay you. It's a much better feeling. It's a much better sense of pride when you go home. It raises your level of self. Now, if you can't find that at your work, if you're in a place that you just cannot find a sense of purpose, a sense of vision and mission, you can't find a way of contributing, you're not finding that or getting that, then you got to find your way out of that. And you got to start looking for something that can make you feel like you're a part of something greater than you. Because listen, you got one go around here as far as we know on Earth, right? As far as we know, you got one go around. You don't want to go to the end of your day saying, you know, I wish I did, and I wish I did something more fulfilling and satisfying, and I contributed. You don't want to say that. You want to say, I'm so glad I worked through my life in a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. I did something good. It made me feel good. I didn't even have a desire to retire because I loved what I did. That's how we should end our days. So think about this for a moment. First, find something that you can believe in, get bought into, be a part of at your work. And if you can't, start finding a way to find something else that you can be a part of, even on the side, until you can make that your full-time thing. Hope you enjoyed the video. Look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you for watching.